Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attended a palace masquerade. We're off to Burnworth Palace, then. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
What am I to do with myself?
A crime committed here will see one
Here already, are we? I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
The masquerade is already underway.
No far from your station, are you not?
Restrictions on goods trading with Batar.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
in here.
Open up!
Open this door right now.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the mark.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be... As you can see, you're welcome to come and...
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Duty certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Good evening, sir. There's trade to be had in times both fair and... fell. You know where to find...
Over here!
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, I bear word, a minister, from the pains he took, that alone is the regent kin. He bids you to use this opportunity. I shall ensure that the door...
I am...
There is much we ought to tend to. Well, he is merely, even were he... But if there's aught that he seems a man... Pray.
Queen Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Mystifying. Onward to Burnworth Castle. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. I'd gladly accompany you into the palace if I could, Master, but my kind are only permitted as far as the entrance.
We're in your hands, sir. We shall remain here.
You follow me.
I'd sooner stay out of that, were it possible. Such quietude is a blessing.
Tis best, pray, be cautious.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chamber.
I would not presume, however...
Oh, unring as if any now.
I've had enough. I was not prepared for this.
Sure.
Indeed.
Well, well, we meet again.
Is that all you have to...
Tis sweet of you to... Something tells me this shan't be...
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet upon the tent.
Dare say I could forget all my troubles. It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I hope some decent sleep.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
There is much we ought to tend to. If I know this such, let me see. Pray make haste, amiga clue. Though the political, I fear such a part. At any rate, I will investigate only once we have and ere it slips my mind.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? Leave this to me, Master.
Ah, you've splendid. The cart reached its...
Oxguard seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
I knew it to be so.
As a reward, you will, of course, there is much we ought to attend, or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished... Your majesty, I apologize for my... Is there aught else you would speak of? Or shall change. If your majesty has any Your majesty, I apologize for my... Is there aught else you would speak of? Your majesty. Or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished business... Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of? Your majesty. Do not forget that we...
Good evening, sir. I trust you... fared all right on the roads? Just you know where to find. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
There is much we ought to tell, or shall change. If your majesty has any Your majesty, that I apologize for my... Is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that we were... There is much we ought... Or shall change. If your majesty has any Very well. The coronation is to take place...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
We've been hacked. The false sovereign, according to Regent, I imagine, perchance 'tis a tool. Alas, allow me to speak to the agent.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated... to the foremost... hospitality in all Vernworth.
We must rest.
In another world, a bold and...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Why are you there? Who's the one request? I didn't ask.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
Well met, sir.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be. Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook.
There is much we ought to take. If the information, I believe it is worth, yet official fortunately for us, 'tis an entry permit. I doubt any would. There is one other thing. An oracle who... This oracle, indeed. The oracle knows much of...
Shall we see how Harve Village fares of late, Master? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Wearing armor
One
all
must
day
take
feels
pride in his charge.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin afore I let you on.
must not be.
Can't stand this. We're the Cyclops Master. Lightning is its weakness, and our strength.
Could you come over here?
During my travel beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. Think nothing of it. Well said. Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
Let me get that.
Now then, which way?
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the...
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served saved a different... I will protect you.
I will finish this here and now.
Honor not back those with whom we have been quarreled. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
You have my support.
That's what you get. Leave off.
Stands a chance. You're dead wrong.
I'll fight till the last.
What a shame. Not one among...
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
This brute has quite the temper.
Focus your attacks on the heart.
That means range of its form. Wary. Its heart lies there. Strike me now!
Look out, Dragon! We're under attack! Have my protection.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Say, it was stolen from me while... There's no exaggeration. To be quite truthful, working under a man... Unless... Pray, sir, see... As for where to look...
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable pleasure doing business.
someplace new.
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
One can never be past the point. Tomorrow will be no different.
A merchant, eh? So, you go on through.
My days are spent.
This is where I can buy a little something. You? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel it.
So this is good. I know. Methinks 'tis well.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I know the way.
I shan't let them harm you.
this?
I'm not interested.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins. No room for carelessness.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with.
Do let me know if you're in.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Skeletons! There!
You have my protection.
forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely...
A good meal makes one appreciate those 'tis shared with.
I'm not.
Battle is best avoided here. I shan't allow any further harm to come to me. What's that?
Over here!
Hobgoblin!
I would be glad of your assistance. Might I lend a hand?
By all means.
They spell our doom.
Understood. Arisen! Are you alright?
I grabbed hold of our foes!
A well-aimed strike. Right where it hurts. Give no quarter.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
We'll want to hold the high ground when fighting on an incline. Can't have our close units against us.
I will protect you.
Stand aside, you gutless wander! Ha! You've met your match!
A new destination calls to you, I take it. No, say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
No one can defend themselves with battles like this.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Well met. Does that make you be at ease? Come, let me...
last. I've just remembered. There was another matter we were...
The people of Her Majesty, and many are unhappy. I know not what manner. I would be glad to offer it as a bargain more than fair. Glad I am to hear. Simply show it to one of... They are harsh in a simple plan, I know.
This tavern... Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. Amazing.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Could you come over here?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. This looks as good a place as any.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, would that I could spend all day here.
Maybe I'll sit right here.
All, however, you would for as a researcher.
Say, have you seen... Tell is the curious what that I got my hands on.
Well met. I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I'll pop open the chest.
Always sets me to thinking.
Glad you stay a while. Methinks I'm under arrest.
What do you think?
if you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Rattlers, Master!
Any further harm.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial.
Who are you? I'm searching for Blue Crew.
We're going this way now, I suppose. But
Who are you? I'm searching for Blue.
already, are we?
Well, have you found them? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find 'tis a god's sway. By refining some... However, speaking of which, 'tis possible mayhap one such as the...